Hello, welcome back. I'm Scott.
And I'm Allison.
And we're
Jarhead and Ginger's Journey.
Today, we're going to be showing you through our Garmin RV 890 GPS system. But really, on moving days, Allison is the navigator. So she sits over there and tells me where to go anyways. So I'm going to get out of your way and let her show you through her toy, this GPS.
That's right. I've been telling him where to go for over 29 years, and now I have help.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Now I'm going to show you all about the Garmin RV 890. Right now it's in the box. I have taken it out of the box and used it so that I can get familiar with how it works to show you guys. It does come with this suction cup mount and this padded base. You can choose which one to use. This is the magnetic back. The Garmin 890 itself mounts to this magnet. Oop, like so. Just clicks on. There you go. This is an extra ball for the whatever this is. And we have a cord that plugs into your lighter and a USB cord. It did come with this screen protector here, but we've taken that off since we're using it. So now I'm going to show you how this works. Before I show you how it works, I want to talk to you about why we chose the Garmin RV 890. Whenever you're driving an RV or pulling an RV, whichever, it's way different than a car. You have to take in consideration the height, the length, the weight. There could be tunnels or bridges that you want to avoid for clearances. Narrow routes. If you're carrying propane, there are some areas, tunnels and such, that you cannot go through with propane. So if you're using a map app, a lot of times it won't tell you this. So we got the Garmin 890 RV. Garmin RV 890. On the side here is the power button. There's also a USB port and an SD card port so that you can have extra memory storage. So right here, I'm going to turn this on. And a warning comes up saying don't use it while driving. Agree. And now you can see it's got all these different features. Where to, click that and you can type in an address. It also does voice recognition. So you can say, okay, Garmin, take me to a gas station. And as you can see, it brings up a list of gas stations, and you could say, number 3.
Going to exit on West Corsicana Street in Athens, Texas.
Isn't that cool?
Please drive to highlighted route.
Okay, we're not going to do that right now. It also has, under the where to, a home setting so that you can push that and it'll take you to whatever you've set as your home location. You can put in an address, saved routes, recent searches, national parks, all campgrounds. You can plan RV services whenever you need your next maintenance. There's a categories tab, TripAdvisor, so that you can see reviews, and this history channel feature is new. You can search for parks, museums, monuments, and historic buildings near you. So I'm going to touch the park, and it gives me a list of parks all around the area. And so I can choose to go to Mission Tejas State Park or Cane River Trail National Park or Monument, and just touch it, and it has information. Or if you touch this history, it'll give you the information on it, and you can either save it for future use or you can click go. This tells you all about the park. And this is your driving directions. Next to where to, we have view map. Tap it and it shows you the direction around you. You can zoom in or out using the plus or minus, and you can pinch to drag the map. It tells you your elevation, the direction that you're facing, the miles per hour that you're going, and it says it's ready to navigate. Before you navigate, you want to go right here and select if you're going to be in a car or towing your RV or motorhome. So you can set it up as a fifth wheel or motorhome or travel trailer. You also can input your height, your length, your weight, and whether or not you have propane on board and the weight of those tanks. So we have it all set up for ours, and we're ready to go in our fifth wheel. It also has a weather feature. You can click on that and it'll tell you the forecast, and there's weather radar available. It has right here on the home screen campgrounds, your trip history, trip planner, settings, and apps. The trip planner is a great feature because you can plan a new trip. You have save trips here, or you can plan a new trip where you can put in 4 points and it will build a route for you, the most direct route, or you can choose those steps, the order that you want to go in, and then it'll save that route. The Garmin RV 890 does connect via Bluetooth, and you can get a Garmin Drive app for your iPhone or other mobile device. Here on my iPhone is the Garmin Drive app. I have it open and it says that my RV 890 is getting live information about weather, traffic, and traffic cameras. And it also tells me that there's an update available, so I need to connect it to Wi-Fi and do that update. It walks you through the update process very easy. With the app for the iPhone, you can put in where to, type in a direction, or go to recent searches, and then it will send it directly to your Garmin RV 890. What I do not like about the iPhone app is that you can't really you can't see it on here. You have to see it on the RV 890 itself. So you can't go in and play with the route on here. You have to do it on the Garmin RV 890. Here under the Apps tab, you have a web browser, a clock, downloads, file manager, Fusion Link, which is you can connect it to a stereo device, gallery, so you can have pictures in here, music, your owner's manual is right here at the touch of a button, your phone can be connected, you can have a Garmin rear view camera, you can have your service history, smart notifications, and system updates. Under the navigation tab, there's the campgrounds, live photos, track back, traffic, trip history, trip planner, view map, voice command, weather, weather radar, and where to. The triangle here at the bottom will bring you back to the page that you just visited. The circle takes you to the home page, and this takes you to the pages that you've just visited, the open tabs that you have. Now that I've shown you the basics, let's take a trip. Are you ready? Let's go. We're going to touch the where to, go to recent, and I think I want to go to 1,000 Trails in Lake Conroe. So I'm going to press this and go. She's calculating.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Drive the highlighted route. So it tells you in a car, I want to go back and change that to fifth wheel. So I'm selecting my fifth wheel, agree, don't drive and do the map.
Please drive to highlighted route.
It recalculated for a fifth wheel friendly route. This tab shows you your miles per hour average, when sunset is, and the distance and estimated time of arrival. If we left now, we should arrive at 5:35 p.m. The next tab shows you what's up ahead. It shows you that there's a feed store, a rest area, an RV park, restaurants. You can actually program what you want to see in the up ahead. Gas stations, rest areas, campgrounds. And this arrow shows you your upcoming turns, so you can be prepared for what's up ahead. With these 3 little dots, it opens up another screen. It shows you that you can stop your route, edit the route, change your volume. It shows you what's ahead as far as cities, elevation, weather. It gives you live weather and traffic updates, your turns, and you can touch live photo, and if there are any cameras up ahead, it would show you the image from the live camera, such as the traffic information. So here I have it zoomed out so that we can see the route to the Thousand Trails RV Park. Now, if for some reason I wanted to change the route, you can go into here and you can actually point to, say I wanted to go down through Fort Worth, the Highway 35, I can actually click on that and it'll change my route for me. So far, this has been a great assistant for me as a navigator. It really helps me to have confidence in my route, avoiding those low overpasses, low clearances, and finding gas stations and whatever I want on the way, restaurants. Besides the iPhone issue that I mentioned earlier, some cons are that it does have a very glossy screen, which creates quite a glare, and it's constantly showing up the fingerprints, so you have to wipe it often. It also will listen to your conversation and randomly just try to change your route. Like if you mentioned, maybe I want to get McDonald's later, it might actually hear you and redirect you to McDonald's.
Well, there you go. There's her overview of our Garmin GPS RV890. Did you like it?
Yeah, I think it's a keeper.
So I guess we'll be keeping it, guys. If you like this video, consider subscribing, give us a thumbs up, and also write us a little comment. It's all free, it doesn't take very long, and it'll help out our channel. If you're still here to the end, thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you next time on Jarhead and Ginger's Journey. Bye.
Bye.